Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Vinicius Junior!
They want to be quick to recover this. Opts to play it back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. Pullet is wide and looking to... Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a... In he goes again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cruyff is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar, who really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Real chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And this is Pullet. Pedri. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Best plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He gets big! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Vietnam are
He's got tall! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Gullit. "15 minutes till half-time. Has a look up and drives it forward. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling... And Gullit! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good-looking ball. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos engages and forces him off the ball. Best. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Modric. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Xavi. And Araujo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Pedri. Ruben Dias. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion.
Best! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Xavi. Pedri. Driving on and making good progress. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Messi. Araujo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi. Well read, nice interception. Played out to the right. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. It'll be a throw-in. Modric. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. He's gone direct here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's not going to reach. Cruyff. Oh, that is a nice touch. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Substitution.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And he welcomes it in, and he welcomes it in. Played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Johan Cruyff. Number 13, Pedri. Number 24,
Taken back almost at once.
Number 10,
Tries to pass it through.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 23,
Vietnam
Messi.
do have
Number
options
8,
available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 7, Cristiano
Best.
Ronaldo. Number 15.
Well, now here's a good battle,
Mbappe.
bicep to bicep, crossed into the middle, and they've been given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the keeper beats it away. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first? And again! And the ball's come loose here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2, then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And he's running through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh no, this does not look good. Great chance! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And here's Mbappe. Smoothly does it. Has a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has found the way through.
Vietnam can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
I think we're just about done here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Out to the right. And they can counter here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. Spread out to the left. Deep cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And time is up. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please join me.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vietnam really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And this is Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Nedved. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Another pass, just Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Shot a goal! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps... It's He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Shot and the shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nedved running with the ball. Vinicius Junior played out wide. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Seedorf. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kane. Now it's Messi. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gives it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a fine interception. Seedorf. Here's Roberto Carlos. And they've switched it over to the other side. Araujo. Xavi. Passing nice and neat. Great vision. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. 30 minutes gone. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Modric. Modric hurtling down that right flank. And he's picked it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. That's travelling a long way. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's in a great position here. Terrific header! It's a goal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Chooses to go back. Roberto Carlos. He's got full. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ruben Diaz. And it's Xavi. Pull it. Gets a good foot in there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Robson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Kane. And this is... Tries a shot! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Robson. And it's Piqué. Looking for options for movement. In by Gullit. Van Dijk with the clearance. Messi. Now it's Gullit. Piqué is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. There's the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is... And the finish! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Xavi. Seedorf. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ball played for Xavi. Passes short and straight chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's gone forward. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Couldn't squeeze it through. Van Dijk. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly...
And pull it! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he whips it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted...
Can he finish? Just perfection from Xavi. A finish of true class. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Number 11.
A super ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing him! Oh, he's hit the bar! Ronaldo is there, and he can get that clear. Baresi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Lam. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo. That's a decent chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lam. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, no joy this time. And they've got rid. Works it forward. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. You can run onto that. just the keeper. Mbappe! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and
added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick reminder today, please
your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.